So, today's video is going to be a little different from our usual content, specifically because it's part of a video collaboration project, that being a Project Sekai one. Created and hosted by the amazing Tansi, the outline for this project was simple. Based on the ever so popular rhythm game, Project Sekai Colorful Stage, we were to create and design an OC, choose what Vocaloid song we think they'd cover, and then put them all together to create a group unit. And being a fan of Vocaloid ever since I was a little Alpine, I of course had to go for it and begged to be let in.
Please let me in, please let me do this, please let me in, please.
Those taking part in this collab were of course, the head of it all, Tansi, Lemonade, Romping Stomping, and me. And of course, all of them have designed their own characters too. So while you might see some snippets and sneak peeks of theirs towards the end, where we revealed and discussed our OVs over a call, you'll have to head over to their videos to get the full stories and design processes. Now, while we could have just run free with no rules and designed however we want, which, I mean, we kind of did, that wouldn't really go well for a group unit design. So a few basic groundworks were laid to give us a shared starting point. Our characters would all be working or volunteering at a local library, under different sections relating to our interests, those being literature, video games, magazines, and cinema, which is the one I got. While maybe all different and standoffish at first, each character comes to realize the beauty of the other's interests and bond over their shared love of the media, all unified through the connection of music. But
oh no!
The library hasn't been doing too well as of late, and under threat of its closure, the gang all comes together, and with the help of Miku, they begin to put on performances and draw attention back to the library they love, thus forming the unit Library Love. With the story all set, you'd think it'd be time for me to hop right into drawing now. However, before we start, there's something I have to be honest with you all. I don't know much about Project Sekai. Look, I know Vocaloid, it's been in my life since I was like 9 with unrestricted internet access. And I know they do games, so I just assumed Project Sekai was just another entry similar to like Project Diva or even Project Mirai, and so begged to be in this collab to do a Vocaloid idol design. Little did my dumbass know, I was so far off base, and oops, I've just gotten into a collab centered around a rhythm game I've not played and a story I do not have time to catch up on. Are you seeing how much content there is that I'm behind on? I'm on holiday while recording this. I don't have time for that. I mean, it's not like I was totally lost on this. I've since learned this is where the Wonderhoy girl came from.
Hello, I'm an Otani. M is meaning smile.
And I loved that meme. And so, with the power of fandom wiki, TikTok edits, and whatever I was told by others, I tried my best to make this design fit into the world and with its characters. So let me introduce you all to Momo Ishida, which apparently Momo can mean peach, and I thought that totally fit her orange and pinky hair color, and totally not me referencing another certain peach series. She's a second year student at Kamiyama High School, or at least I'm sort of banking on it since I already started drawing her in the uniform and forgot if that school was agreed upon or not. So if she's not, I'm gonna have to change that in post and you didn't see anything. She's a little taller than most girls, tries her best to catch up on late schoolwork, and also a little aloof. Not that she means to be, she's just tired a lot since her sleep schedule is awful, staying up till about 3 to 4 AM each night, binging whatever new TV show she's found, or movie that inspired her and needed an immediate 5-time rewatch to get every little detail from it. I really wanted the effects of these late nights to reflect in her design, giving her reddish eye bags that she tries to dull with makeup. Her hairstyle being a messy braided wolf cut, as she keeps forgetting to go get it cleaned up, and is just taken to braiding it all the time. And even her mismatched uniform, with a sloppy bow, oversized jumper, and mismatched socks. You can probably tell I was really inspired by Ahiru from Princess Tutu and Momo from Peach Girl for her concept. Ahiru for her wacky hairstyle, as I was really keen on having a braid there for some reason, and Momo for her color scheme and name. I just think orange, pink, and a tan go really well together, and would also make for a fun idol color palette. Momo also volunteers at the library, taking up the responsibilities of the cinema department, where she catalogs the movies in the back most of the time, but also handles shelf management. On certain weekdays, she also likes to host a cinema club, where anyone can attend in the back corner of the library and watch a classic movie specially picked up by her, and of course approved by management. It's kind of a hit. She gets at least 3 people attending sometimes, but numbers don't really matter to her, as when the projector starts, she's already engrossed on the screen and enjoys observing and learning about a whole new world or period in history. If she had to pick a favorite movie of all time, it'd probably have to be Metropolis from 1927. A pretty obvious choice for its influence and impact on the world of cinema, but it was also the first older movie her grandpa introduced her to, so it'll always be her #1 pick no matter what. And here's Momo's school look all finished up, and I think it looks fantastic. It's nothing too exciting, as I just wanted it to be a regular school uniform that's somewhat following school regulations, but her sleepy expression, details in the hair, and the clothes folds all look so good. But enough said about school, let's hop straight into her idol look. Hey there! Today's video is sponsored by me. If you've ever wanted a sneak peek at what I get up to between video releases, you can find out over on my Patreon. Each tier will give you access to all the behind-the-scenes bits that go into the making of all my videos on this channel, including sneak peeks at upcoming content, breakdowns on scrapped concepts and designs, animatics ranging from early drafts to unseen animation trends, and occasionally some mini podcast type videos explaining more about the characters and lore in some of my projects and worlds. You may even get to see some early exclusive art from time to time. So whether you pay £2, £5 or £10, you'll always be kept in the loop and help support both me and the channel. However, higher tiers still come with some perks, such as the £5 sapling tier getting your name featured in the video, and the £10 squibbling tier even having your name read out along with a personalised low poly bust drawing, which you'll get to see some of those at the end of the video. Once again, any support means a lot and will be super appreciated. But I've kept you all long enough, let's get back to the video. Okay, this part is admittedly going to have barely any more character building, because as you'll see, I was really struggling designing this idol outfit. See, I wasn't really too fussy on what theme of media I got, as all the ideas sounded great. So once I got cinema, all the lore and the quirks of this character really started to fall into place. But do you know what didn't? The fashion. Question for the culture. How the f does one personify cinema into a single cohesive outfit? Like, when duetting with other characters, yeah, she could probably wear various idol outfits referencing different films that tie into others' media. Like, I don't know, literature could have them pulling from classic horror influences such as Frankenstein's monster, or video games could easily reference the Sonic movie because this game is literally in collaboration with Sega. But cinema on its own? I don't know, man. I was stumped. Or I was stupid. Maybe both. My first go-to was classic Hollywood. You know, the glitz and glamour of old movies. So either have Momo in a layered suit or a sleek dress, and just throw some film in there to make it clear it's a cinema theme. The only problem was, I didn't like any of these. The suit was just too generic and bulky, and the dress, while nice, reads more like an award ceremony, and the mix I did between the two, yeah, that ain't it. So I had to pick up my pride and go back to the drawing board. However, that's when my friend suggested I should instead pull inspiration from the J-pop group AKB48. And try to take a better look at General J idol fashion. Basically something that's a little militaristic with a vest and a blazer, but also something really easy to run around and jump in for choreo on stage. Starting fresh, I decided to go as generic as possible with the theme, and I mean it. Now focusing on making a movie director outfit. That way, it'll better read cinema to the viewers, and already has a vest incorporated that I can cutify. And this truly was the best possible move to make, as the whole outfit really started to piece together from here. Since movie directors have berets, Momo has one too, which has got a film reel bow base to it, on top of her long rough hair, which is literally just her undoing her back braid, and therefore opening up more while performing. Her hair clip is a clackerboard, her vest cinched and two-toned with a plaid pattern, over a cute simple top tucked into a pair of wide puffy shorts, meant to imitate directors' jodhpurs. Jodhpurs?
Jodhpurs.
Oh, okay, yeah, jodhpurs. And once again, topped off with film reels, leading down to some odd patterned socks like a school uniform, and finished off with some simple brown boots with clackerboard soles. They were initially going to be lace-up boots, but I thought the simpler the better, as too many lines might overcrowd the whole piece. Oh, and of course, can't forget about her collar gloves and big megaphone. Colours-wise, I wasn't sure what everyone else was doing, and whether we're meant to be cohesive or complement one another, or individualistic and appear more like a locally put-together group. So I just focused on colours that complemented Momo instead, which was yellow and green. Two colours I don't pair up much, even though they look really nice together, and I think help contrast her hair and skin tone. And here's our idol look all finished up, and I think it looks amazing. I'm really proud of how it turned out, especially the vest and shorts, but I mostly hope you enjoyed me walking through the journey of it all. Not every design is going to be an immediate success, so there's nothing wrong with restarting a concept or tackling it again later. With both designs all finished, it was finally time to do our character reveals, which went a little like this.
Yeah, let's do Alpine. I'm so excited.
I'm scared. Guys, someone hold my hand, I'm scared.
I mean, I'll give warning, I didn't do like a character sheet thing, I didn't think that far ahead.
That's okay. I
didn't either.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What?
wow.
Whoa! Oh, she's so frilly.
Yeah.
So she's a little aloof and sleepy,
I love
and
her
then
so
I love that.
and then for her idol form, I was really so I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at AKB48 for like a bit of info, and I realized I was really excited to pick cinema, and then I didn't know what to do for cinema, so I just did a film director because I was struggling.
No, but like the
It looks
film
so
reels is the ribbons, and like on the shoes,
Yeah.
the film wheels. I'm gonna, when I find you, Alpine, oh my goodness.
It's so cute too, because it's such like a contrast between like she looks so tired and hers, which like every film major I have ever met looks like this. Like you're so tired, but then when you're on set, you're like putting it all together. Like she's such a showman. Like she looks so cute.
And her socks are pulled up and slouched on the same legs on both. That's so...
I also do really like that you gave her trousers, because that's like...
Yeah, no, I
Hey,
was
they don't
considering
keep
that
them.
for mine too.
Shout out.
She's like the only character I know. Well, that and the Wonder Boy girl, but I know that from the meme.
I can't stop looking at this director's outfit. It's just she's so like whimsical.
No, I love the color
colors are
scheme
cute.
with the like the pinks, but also
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's
color
like
scheme, I was
all-
panicking because I didn't know what yours were. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like green and yellow, but also if there's another green, I'm screwed. And then I forgot Lemon literally did yellow and green.
No, I think it's cute though. It's like they're
'Cause
kind
then
of the
they're
more
matching,
like
but
energetic
they're
ones,
still, like-
and they're matching,
Mm-hmm.
right? You could help like your girl can like help maybe film like your music videos with her, and that's where they meet maybe,
Oh, yeah.
and that's where they match a little.
Yeah, cute
We
with like
can punch the lore.
roping her into all of her ideas, and she's just having to go along with it.
She's like the stage manager for them. She like
Yeah.
organizes everything. Mhm.
Yes, for the performances for the library. Yes, I love that.
Oh, and then I guess the remaining
Ooh,
ones,
yeah,
there's
I want to
fake
see the gotcha
animations.
pulls. My goodness.
Oh, her little catchphrase.
That's
You always do the most.
good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Alpine, when I find you, I'm gonna get you.
Mhm.
I mean, that was our first interaction. Was like, I'm gonna come to England and get you.
Yeah, no, you have 7 days. You
Flying across the pond and taking you back with me.
Before any of you comment, yes, I was super nervous in the whole call. But honestly, I have no idea why, because the whole thing was super fun, and everyone's characters all turned out so cute and amazing. I just want to give a big thank you to Tansi for organising this whole thing and letting me be a part of it, as well as a thank you to Lemonade and Romping Stomping too for being so fun to work with. If you're curious at all to see how the other characters look, or find out more about their backstories, you'll have to go check out everyone's videos and social media to find out, which I highly recommend you do. I've linked all of them in the description down below. And before you think we forgot about assigning Vocaloid songs, I'm already one step ahead. I can't lie to you, picking a song for Momo was definitely a challenge, mostly because I don't think there's a Vocaloid song that screams cinema to me. Well, I mean, they're all cinematic, of course, especially considering most of them have been animated in some way and accounted for cinematography, but I don't know if any of that really represents her old cinema vibe, you know? So instead, I chose a song that I think fit her personality, No Thank You. As while Momo might be laid back and not voice her annoyance, it doesn't mean that things don't build up and need to be let out once in a while. That, and I also just thought a more silly and upbeat song suited her more. As for her collab songs with the other medias, I thought for Tansi's literature character, they could go with a classic tragic horror like Witch. For Romping Stomping's video game character, the most obvious choice to me was Death Should Not Have Taken Thee. And lastly, Lemonade's magazine character also got an upbeat song with Popey Po. And for fun extra, Tansi even put together a playlist featuring songs we all chose to make up Library Love's first unit album, which you can find in the description down below, so be sure to give them a listen. I also want to give a big thank you to my sapling tier patrons for helping to support the channel. And of course, can't forget a big thank you to my squibbling tier patrons, Flora, Benry, Half Fictional, Bumby Bumblebee, Emmy Delightful, Cassie, Endless Cupid, and Sweetbread. With that, I hope you had a good day and a fun time watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!